What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today, lads, we're gonna be talking about all of the cards in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. We're gonna be talking about the interdimensional cards. Obviously, this one a week is gonna be on the DBG channel still, because I gotta put food on the table, and unfortunately, these are still on popular videos. But there will come a time if my new content comes off that this type of this type of content will be on the DBG Clips channel. I'll never stop it, but the DBG Clips channel is always going to be here, and it will be linked in the description. So, first of all, let's go over the rewards. Gilbert Arenas and Alonzo Mourning. So, Gilbert Arenas basically has got 90... Is he getting 99 everything? He may as well have 99 everything. That matters. He's got O'Shea Brissett and Oscar Robertson. That's one of the best releases in the game. The Curry Escape, T-Mac Leaner. He is one of the best 3-hunters in the game. He is one of the best 3-hunters in the game, period. He's actually a ridiculous card. And then Alonzo Mourning is the other RNG card, is as good as an Invincible. They gave him John Wall, Rudy... Holy crap, they gave him John Wall, Rudy Gay. With the Trey Escape, normal fade. Okay. Okay, he's God as well. Both of these guys are God. If you both the updates to RNG are ridiculously good. So then we have got Hero Muresan, regular Muresan. We're gonna go over to Pink Diamonds first, right here. And did that bonga? No. It's him. There we go. So we're gonna go over to Pink Diamonds first. So the first. They only gave Hero Muresan 20. Hero Muresan is worse than Taco. Like, what are we doing? He's worse than Christmas Taco. He's worse than Christmas Taco. And both 25 speed. The only difference is that one of them can pass and one of them can't. These cards both suck. They both suck so bad. They both suck so bad, lads. Don't get either of them. Why is Suggs shrink an inch? Oh, 2K! Like, do they not realize 6'5"? 6'5". Oh, let's make him 6'4". Do they not realize that, like, cards need to be 6'5" to standing dunk? Like, that is the biggest 1-inch difference in the game. The difference between 6'4" and 6'5" is the difference between Marcus Smart being a mediocre player and one of the top 4 or 5 point guards in the game. Like, the fact that Marcus Smart's 6'4" instead of 6'5". Like, that is the difference between 6'4" and 6'5". Because Jalen Suggs would be insane. Suggs on very quick. Suggs, Trey Escape, normal leaner. Why would... For anyone... People in my chat are asking how the Muresan stat equate to Pink Diamond. Height is actually the biggest factor in centers overall. We are never getting a budget option. We are never getting a budget counter to a card from January. Not even Taco. Yeah. We are never getting a budget counter to this guy. We're never getting a budget counter to him. We're never getting a budget counter to Manute Bol if we want to use him. We're just never getting it. But Jalen Suggs could be a really good card if he was 1 inch taller. And I hope 2K make him 1 inch taller. I hope they're watching this video. And we got Christian Braun, 6'6", 6'9" wingspan. Jesus, he looks good. Anyone know if Christian Braun and very quick is a good release? Because he looks good. Like, if this is like an 8 out of 10 release, he's elite. And he's actually an elite cheap 2 guard if he's like an 8 out of 10. Does anyone know if in my chat if Christian Braun's release is good? But he could be very, very solid. Someone said his jumper's trash, so that's not great. Then we got Bonga, 89 3-ball, only goal range, but that's fine. Really solid defense, 90 driving dunk, still 6'8". I could have swore he used to have a 7'2" wingspan. Doesn't matter though, still big player builds. His own release on very quick. Booker size of John Wall Escape, normal leaner. He's gonna be like the cone point. He's gonna be one of the cone point guards of dreams. He really is. It all just depends on how good that release is, because the fact that Joe Ingles is like 7k MT. Like, that's one of the kind of issues. Is the thing is, though, Bonga's released the closest thing to set shot 25. But Bonga also doesn't have the badges of Ingles. He's not going to have the SIGs of Ingles. I think Ingles is going to be better. Apparently, Bonga upper is horrendous, though. So that's not going to be the greatest thing in the world. But look, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It is what it is. He's a decent enough card. And then we have got him, formerly known as Himothy, who is a 6'6" small forward, which is undersized. His own release on very quick, which isn't as good, which isn't that great. T-Mac size up. I mean, he looks okay. Why are they... Is this a good dunk package? Because they've given a whole bunch of people... They've given him and Bonga just this dunk package randomly. So far for the pink diamonds, none of them are better than... None of them are better than guys we got last week, basically. Not one of them are better than guys we got last week. Then we have got this right here. So Shane Battier. Saban Lee, Luke Kennard. Why did they change his base? Isaiah Roby, Luke Kennard is one of the easiest releases to green in the game. Why did they give him Saban Lee release? Unless Saban Lee release is God tier. Why did they change a release that was great? Because he's God, by the way. Steph Curry escape, Darius Garland size up, normal leaner. Like, basically perfect defensive stats. 10 Hall of Fame defensive badges. Great shooting. So people are saying Saban Lee's good. Okay. Okay, if Saban Lee's good, this is one of, I'd say, the top 8 shooting guards in the game. Okay, apparently he got a more souped release. Okay, if he got a more souped release, then that's really good, because his release was already souped. This guy is like way better Grant Hill then. Because he gets a 95 driving dunk. He gets front clutches. He's got the player build. He's got the tendos, which a lot of people don't have. Very few people have. Like, he's like a way better... He's like an upgraded Scottie Pippen. That's the best way to describe Shane Battier. He's like a better Scottie Pippen. Like, if Saban Lee's more souped than Isaiah Roby, then this is better Scottie Pippen. Then Mike Miller, 6'8", 6'11" wingspan, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, God tier defensive stats, 90 driving dunk. Not the greatest defensive badges, but he's got all the shooting badges. Kyle Lowry, Trae Young. I'm interested. Because Trae Escape speeds up every jump shot. Or Trae Young upper speeds up every jump shot. Trae Escape, Trae Fade. Donovan Mitchell size, which I love. This, he's got potential. He's got potential to be one of the, like... I'm not going to call him budget T-Mac, but, like, be the closest thing to a budget T-Mac in this game. Him and Battier are both insane. I don't know which one of them is going to make my teams, but, like, they're both insane. Then we got Kevin Porter Jr. Now, this is the guy everybody's excited about. He is the guy that everyone's excited about here. 94 speed, 94 acceleration. KPJ, I'm very quick. One of the fast releases in the game. Curry Escape. The Pro 2 leaner's way better than I thought it was going to be. I actually liked Pro 2 leaner. The more I use, the more I like it. The Aaron size up, which is pretty good. Trey behind the back. He's got 88 steal, 85 block, 95 driving dunk. Really decent playmaking, not much defense. 6'6", 6'9" wingspan. I mean, this is a really good point guard. This has to be one of the best. If he's like 30, 40k, he's probably the best point guard in that range. He is probably going to be the best 30 to 40k point guard. Because he's just going to be poor man's Michael Jordan. That's the best way to describe him. He is a poor man's Michael Jordan in game. Not nearly as good as Jordan, but he is a poor man's Jordan. Then we got Lamar Odom, 6'10", 6'11" wingspan. 90 in everything. Perfect stats, perfect badges. And with Odom, you've got Usman Jang, Cam Reddish, and very quick. That's actually not a bad release. Not a great release, not a bad release. Normal laner, Kyrie. He's alright. He's all right. A good 6'10 wing. A good 6'10 wing. Good solid player. Especially because, like, if we're looking, of all these Opals right here, none of them have been bad. And at least 3 of them have to be 15k. So, that's kind of a good thing. That's a really good thing. And if he's 15k, he's solid. Then we got Marc Gasol. Oh, wow. I hate Kobe Upper, but that's an insanely good base. Holy crap. Okay, this might be a top 3 power forward in this game. 90 speed, 7'1", 7'4" wingspan, wide-ass player build. Gets them boards. Every badge you want. No, he might. You can make the... He just looks... He's probably just a better Wilt. He's probably better Wilt. Like, I get it, Wilt has the badge advantage. But, like, the release is so much better on Marc Gasol. And, like, speed, 90 to 95. Pace and space, coach, that goes to 95. Speed ball doesn't matter. Defensively, other than steal, they're basically the same. And pass perception. Driving lane doesn't matter. Hands doesn't matter. Marc Gasol, way better shooter. 98 3-pointer on Marc Gasol. Oh, man, Marc. Marc might be the freaking best. He might be the best. Like, that release, though. Like, this release... What's this? This release is so nice. Like, this base is unbelievably good. If you use any of these cards, you guys know how good this base is. It's one of those straight up and down ones. Really easy to green. It's just, I hate the Kobe Upper. But the Kobe Upper needs to be paired with a... Kobe Upper with certain jump shots. Like, Kobe on... I hate the Kobe on Tyler Hansbrough, but I really like the Kobe on the Kembe. People are saying he's got Infi Slide. I don't... Is that the Luka step back or the Luka... I don't even know what the Infi Slide does. But, I mean, he's got 86 ball handle and all the dribble sig. So, yeah, he can Infi Slide, whatever that is. I know the comp guys talk about it. Yeah, Marc Gasol is going to be the 100k Dark Matter. Or Opal. I'm just saying... Marc Gasol, no, all of these... Pink Diamonds suck. Pink Diamonds all suck. Just ignore them all. Battier, Mike Miller, Porter Jr., Lamar Odom, Marc Gasol. Odom's the worst, and Odom's still a really, really good. Odom's still a really, really good small forward. And he's like the best. Or he's the worst. He's the worst of the Opals, and he's a really good small forward. Now we're on to the big dogs. We're on to the real big dogs. I heard Luka's the best, so I'll wait Luka till the last. But Tim Thomas. Stats-wise, basically perfect. Badges-wise, perfect. Did they really take Stevie size up off him? That's like the one thing that everyone was excited for. I mean, people are saying in this chat that he sucks. He's just Kevin Garnett with a worse player build. That's literally what he is. He's Kevin Garnett with a worse player build. He's not that much better than this guy. He's legitimately not that much better. Kyle Lowry, Trae Young, LaMelo, Trae Young, what it is, what it is. Donovan Mitchell size up better than that size up. Because of player build wise, you're like, oh, he's got better height and wingspan. Like, look, Tim Thomas is just Mike Miller. He's just Mike Miller. And then you get God tier stats. Please tell me. No, they actually is. But by the way, he's gonna get Stevie size up. Don't worry. Don't worry. They updated Michael Jordan twice. He's gonna get Stevie size up. People are gonna make enough of a stink on Twitter. He's gonna get Stevie size up. He's gonna get Stevie size up. For everyone who's worried, don't be. He's gonna get Stevie size up. They're gonna change him. They're gonna update him. They're gonna make sure that everyone spends all their coins and spends their money on the game. They're gonna give him Stevie size up. Bol is essentially an invincible. They gave him Bol on very quick, which is a really good release. Kyle Lowry, Trae escape, normal fade. Look, he's gonna be the best cone small forward in the game. I just don't know how he's gonna move. It's really hard to judge. Like, what's the difference? +4 speed. Plus quite a lot to his defense, I guess. But his defense already fine as is. Like, he is just going to be your cone small forward. Like, Bol is not going to create free. He's not going to run. He's not going to basically be what he used to be. He's not going to be 2K21 Bol, but he's going to be probably better than 2K22 in Dark Matter Bol. Which is wild, because 2K22 Dark Matter Bol came out on, like, June the 10th, because I just got out of hospital. And then we got Luka Doncic. Might as well be an invincible. KPJ, Rudy Gay, I'm very quick. Trey Escape, Trey Leaner. Yeah, he's going to be the best point guard in the game for every Park player. He is going to be the best point guard in the game. I knew they were going to do it. I knew they were going to do it. Like, he is Oscar Robertson away from being the best guard in the game. Like, T-Mac is still the best guard in the game. But, like, as great as Luka is a point guard, Luka is God a point guard, by the way. Luka is God a point guard. But I do want to say that there's about 75 point guards in this game. Like, Luka Doncic is so nice. He's so good. One of the best in the game, no question about it. But to act like the gap, to act like there's like a night and day gap between Luka and the 50 other point guards that have come out in the last week or so is wrong, unless you're someone that can really abuse these two animations right here, the Trey Escape and the Trey Fade. If you can do that, Luka's just that guy. And he's also obviously got his own step back. But yeah, I think for most people, what you're getting out of Luka versus KPJ, you're not going to see much of a difference. But there are a specific subset of players that putting Luka in their hands is going to look like the best point guard in the game. But I still think that for most people, the way they play, Luka's not going to give you anything that Joe Ingles doesn't. But again, if you are in the specific small subset of players where Luka suits you, he's the best in the game. So for cards that are worth it, don't get any of the pink diamonds. They all suck. Every one of these pink diamonds sucks. The only one that might be decent is if you want a cone point guard and Bonga's cheap, but he won't be cheap. Or if you Jalen Suggs grows an inch. Other than that, they all suck. Everything Opal and above is great. So whichever of these, like, a lot of these are going to be between 13 and 15k. I think these two guys are insane. And like, Marc is going to be the 80, 90k. I think Odom's going to be the cheap one. But I can see Mike Miller probably coming out of packs a lot, and he becomes one of the best, like, scoring, shooting guys in the game. So yeah, that's pretty much it, lads. And then as far as these guys go, they're going to be completely unattainable. Under no circumstances should you buy Tim Thomas unless they update him. If they update Tim Thomas and give him Stevie size, you'll see it on Twitter. If you are there, maybe he's a pretty good option. If they don't update Tim Thomas, Mike Miller is going to give you equally as much. And then, yeah, so and then like these cards right here, I wouldn't suggest anyone buy Bobo and Luka if you're a specific player, maybe. And that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.